Does that work for y'all on the live? It don't really work for me. I feel like I'm doing too much. Anyway, what's up? What's good? What's crack? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and welcome to It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's Monday. It is. It's Monday. And if you here, I'm glad you here. I know I'm glad I'm here. It's Monday. Some people didn't make it today. So we glad if you here, glad you could join us. Hopefully you're warm because it is good God Almighty. Jesus is cold where I'm at. This don't make no damn sense. I'm in Florida. It don't make no damn sense for it to be this damn cold in Florida. No, it don't. It don't. It don't. It don't. It don't. It don't. Somebody need to do something. We need to get somebody right. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give it up one time? Because I know I've said it. I've said it in past, and I don't think I've ever said it just out loud where everybody can understand that Kamoyo Kid is the president of the Black Panther fan group on Twitter. I'm not calling it X. Not doing it. So if you want to get up with the Black Panther fan group, thus be able to get up with the Council of Wakanda, because like Wakanda, the council it's secret. Like you don't know how to get there, so you might want to get with somebody that's from there, so you can know how to get in. If you're trying to get up and elevate your Black Panther knowledge. And speaking of Black Panther knowledge, segue. This article came across. Thank you, God, because I didn't know what I was going to talk about today. I really didn't. I wanted to do it live. You brought me something. Inside the Magic. First of all, before I continue, don't want to be rude. Definitely want to give shouts out to those that are here. We definitely see Kamoyo here and everything like that. Thank you so much, because you ain't have to be here. You could have been anywhere else. you could have been anywhere else, but you here. So we're gonna make it do what it do. Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. I see we are at 987. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 987. We got Mr. Ray Brooks in the building. Now tell him and everything like that. Connor Seals, triple salute. Also, y'all know me. I'm not perfect. I believe in making stuff right when I do something wrong. I need to apologize to my brother Terrell. He came by the house the other night. Unfortunately, somewhere between me, my phone, my wife's phone, I didn't know he was outside. And the brother pulls up. He don't play a whole bunch of music. So the appearance could be that I wasted his time. So Terrell, I'm sorry about that. What I'm going to do is, I believe if you know you have wronged somebody, whether you meant to do it or not, you make it right. So what I'm going to do is make it right with my brother. So just let him know, hey, it was my fault. It damn sure, and I don't ever want nobody to feel like I'm wasting their time. But that being said, Kamoyo Kid is the president of the Black Panther fan group. I like to look at it as the official Black Panther fan group. I see it as the official Black Panther fan group. So if you want to be down with the official Black Panther fan group, absolutely reach out to my brother on Kamoyo Kid and Kamoyo King, and we're gonna make it do what it do. Connoisseur's triple salute is in the building. Connoisseur's triple salute. Juju Rose is in the building. We stomping like big dogs in 1,000. Yeah. Stomping like big dog. Also, the posters will be going out in the mail later on this evening. So I want to make sure I keep y'all abreast of that and everything like that. If you do want posters, we stomping like big dogs 1,000. We've already crossed 900. Shout out to my daughter. I need to go ahead and send her some posters too. Right. We will be sending out too. So if you want the red and blue poster, because we want y'all to take photos when y'all get these things, post them up and everything like that, email me your address. That's the only way I can get it to you. You don't have to pay for shipping and handling. I got that, but I can't do nothing if you don't get it to me. So this article, what I'm going to do, y'all know how I like to get down. Y'all know I believe sharing is caring. So what I'm going to do is copy the link. Y'all know how we get down over here. Paste the link. Send the link. We're going to do it like that. Copy the link, paste the link, send the link. And so we got it like that. So we go here, do this read along thing here, because you know me, sharing is caring. I don't want to keep the information to myself. And I just want us to pay attention. I named this video the way that I did for a reason. And I want us to just go back real quick. What's the name of this video? Persuasion, popularity, and perception. Persuasion. What? Let's go over that real quick, because since Chadwick Boseman passed away, folks been playing footloose and fancy free with the English language. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Persuasion. Well, that's synonymous with convincing somebody of something. What's going on? Persuasion. What is persuasion? You convincing somebody of something. What's going on, Professor Phil? You are convincing somebody to do something when you persuade them to do it. That's what that is. Let's not act like we don't know what that word means. Because I don't want to do that. Popularity. How well known something is. How many folks like it? You know what I'm saying? Like an overwhelming majority popularity contest, because that's what the presidential campaign is. It's not about qualifications. It really is a popularity contest. How many folks like you? How many people like what you're doing? Is it popular? Perception. Now that's the tricky one, because you can have 10 people looking at the same thing and each one of them see it differently. You can. You can. It's a matter of perception, and that perception has a lot to do with how you were raised, where you grew up at, influence, like that has a lot. Y'all know how I get down. Rock with me, nation. Black Panther fan group, recast T'Challa. Y'all know I'm always over here looking at this thing like this. Y'all know I'm always looking at it through, watch this. Pun intended. I'm always looking at other stuff through the eyes of Wakanda. I'm always looking like, I know Wakanda not real. But if it was real and I'm a Wakanda citizen, I'm over here looking at other folks that live in other countries, and I'm looking at my leadership. And I'm trying to figure out why these folks got stuff I ain't got. Why these folks move differently than we do. Why these folks can keep stuff and we can't. That's what I'm doing. Leadership, of course, would be Marvel Studios. So let's jump off into this article. Hey, I share it because what I say, read it for yourself. Read it for yourself. I read stuff like this and it just makes me scratch my head. It does. It makes me scratch. Pause. Y'all dirty as y'all. Boy, listen. Y'all need help. I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all need help because y'all out here thinking about stuff like that. Ain't nobody talking about nothing like that. Disney scraps beloved Marvel franchise reboot plan. That's how it reads. Folks gonna say it's not valid. It's not valid. Okay, well, it says inside the magic.com, and they are connected. They are loosely affiliated. So, and this is by Averill Fong, posted January 20th. It's got 13 comments. Is this goodbye for the MCU's planned reboot? Did y'all like Daredevil on Netflix? I liked Daredevil on Netflix. I did. I liked it. I felt like they did a great job with Daredevil on Netflix. I really, really did. So it says, as the Marvel Cinematic Universe prepares for Phase 5, marking the second chapter of the multiverse saga, Marvel Studios is expanding its narrative horizon by incorporating a variety of superhero teams beyond the central Avengers. D real, they heard you. D, they heard you, big dog. D, they heard you. Ain't gonna never tell you though. Kevin Feige disclosed at San Diego Comic-Con 2022 that the MCU will unveil teams tasked with addressing a broad range of threats spanning from cosmic level to supernatural and street level challenges. They've been listening. They have been listening. Who they listening to? Steering this diversification of superhero storylines on Earth are none other than Tom Holland's Peter Parker / Spider-Man and Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock Daredevil, appointed as the street level team leaders by Marvel. Naturally, Marvel Studios faces the task of reintroducing the devil of Hell's Kitchen to the current MCU audience. Considering the character's absence since the Netflix Marvel Daredevil 2015 series was left in limbo in 2018. Can anybody tell me why that show ain't been picked up yet? Like, damnedest thing to me. Because I think that show was, I want to say, tell me if I'm wrong, I think they had like 5 series on Netflix. I think we had Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Iron Fist, Defenders. I'm of the mindset, I could be wrong, but I'm willing to put some money on this, that the 2 most popular Netflix series were Daredevil and Luke Cage. Now, if I like making money, shout out to Valiant, Renegade. I don't know if y'all had a chance to catch up with them. There seems to be something going on in regards to Disney, the boardroom, proxy members. They don't want somebody's supposed to have a vote, and they don't want a person to have a vote. And the person tied to Disney losing money. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be a specific gender. You don't have to have a specific sex. You don't have to be a specific sexual orientation. You could really just be the wind, and you can see that Disney losing money. I'm just saying that's a blind person can see that. Well, as we go along here, however, Kevin Feige reassured fans by announcing the return of Daredevil in a unique 18-episode Disney Plus series titled Daredevil Born Again. Y'all sitting down. I just want y'all to be sitting down because I read this whole article. Y'all sit, and I read. And I understand the printed word. I do. I understand English pretty good. And I'm not like some folks. If I don't understand the word, I got a smart device in my hand. I tell y'all all the time, find it real hard to be stupid with a smart device in your hand. I'm going to find out what that word means. The series is set to showcase Charlie Cox reprising his role as Matt Murdock, Daredevil, with Vincent D'Onofrio, Adventures in Babysitting. If y'all have not checked out Adventures in Babysitting, go check that out. Damn it, that's a good movie. With Vincent D'Onofrio returning as Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, and John Bernthal portraying Frank Castle, the Punisher. My bad, I slipped up. I forgot the Punisher. I'm sorry. The 3 best shows on Netflix, Daredevil, Luke Cage, and the Punisher. I'm sorry to all the Frank Castle fans, all the Punisher fans. Please accept my apology. I did not mean to leave him out because he definitely deserves to be there. This is interesting. Despite this earlier promise, it seems as if Disney is going back on their word and scrapping the idea of a Daredevil reboot in favor of a more Netflix-esque season 4. If you got the article up in front of you, read that to yourself one more time as I read it out loud. Despite this earlier promise, it seems as if Disney is going back on their word and scrapping the idea of a Daredevil reboot in favor of a more Netflix-esque season 4. What does that mean? Well, that means essentially Marvel, MCU, they was going to do something different. Daredevil Reborn. The devil is in the details. If there was ever a time for a laugh track, that was it. The devil is in the details. It's what's the name of the Daredevil Born Again? And what did Kevin Feige come out and say? The Netflix series weren't canon to the MCU. No, what got Charlie Cox in the MCU, fans of Daredevil love that actor's portrayal of the character so much. That's what got Charlie Cox in the MCU. But what have we been getting from the head honchos at Marvel? That this wasn't the same Daredevil. That's not the same Kingpin. Daredevil fans raised holy hell. I'm going to say that one more time. Daredevil fans raised holy hell. Because what was wrong with the Netflix series? That's a fair question. Persuasion, perception, popularity. Just think about how that fit in what I said. Persuasion, popularity, perception. Persuasion. Somebody got somebody to think about something twice. Popularity. The Netflix series was popular as hell and it crossed all demographics. I'm not trying to say that. No. It crossed that character. It was popular with more than one demographic. The actor that portrayed, kids, see, I feel like I got to keep saying that. The actor that portrayed the character, as far as folks was concerned, he knocked that one out the park. And we got somebody to compare him to. If you're my age, you going all the way back to the 80s. You got Ben Affleck sitting right there. So if you're my age, you had two actors, live action, not voice. Not voice. Because Daredevil showed up in Spider-Man Animated Adventures. So I'm not going to do that. Not voice. I didn't say a damn thing about no damn voice. I did. I didn't say not one damn thing about no voice actor. No. We actually got actors to compare Charlie Cox to. And watch this, wordplay. No. This is using it in its correct, proper context. Charlie Cox's performance as Daredevil, as it stands right now, is the most iconic live action portrayal of Daredevil as we sit here in 2024. What lie did I just tell? See that? That's how you use that sentence in its proper context. That's how you use that word in its proper context. But going back to this article, despite the promised exploration of the long-standing conflict between Daredevil and Wilson Fisk, with John Berthal, who played Punisher, you know he 5'8". You can't tell, can you? My dog 5'8" and just murking folks, yeah. He 5'8". He 5'8" with an attitude problem. I just need everybody to think about, some folks watch my videos and don't really say nothing. I just need, and he's a former Marine. Oh, Marine Corps veteran. Marine. He's a Marine. So I just need everybody to think about that. He 5'8". I know, and this ain't for the Rock With Me Nation. No, these are for the people that think it's sweet. He 5'8". It's Marines out there that's 5'8", and just that damn crazy. So I ain't saying, I'm just saying he a veteran. He a veteran. I don't want to say every Marine is capable of doing what he's doing to the proficiency in which he's doing it. Some gonna be sloppy because they not trained like that, but they do have it in them. And you just need to F around and find out. Anyway, back to the story. Despite the promised exploration of the long-standing PSA, public service announcement. Take it how you will. We got quite a few veterans out here on the street, some of them homeless. Watch how you talk to them. Despite the promised exploration of the long-standing conflict between Daredevil and Wilson Fisk, with John Berthal reprising his role as the anti-hero Frank Castle, also known as the Punisher, noticeable changes in the show's dynamics. Stay with what I'm getting ready to say. Noticeable changes in the show's dynamics worry fans about the show seem to be heading in. Let me say it one more time. Noticeable changes in the show's dynamics worried fans about the direction the show seemed to be heading in. What was Kevin Feige saying? He didn't want it to be nothing like Netflix. He was going to start it all over. I'm paraphrasing here. We're going to tone down the violence and everything like that. Yeah. Daredevil fans said, no, we don't want that. Because Did you read that part where I said fans? Noticeable changes in the show's dynamic worried fans about the direction the show seemed to be heading in. Noticeable adjustments in casting. Oh, y'all gonna love this one. Notable adjustments in casting, including Sandrine Holt taking on the role of Vanessa Fisk instead of the original actress Ailette Zura, prompted apprehension within the Marvel fan. You mean it? Wait. So Kevin Feige said F it and just recasted somebody? Y'all, these changes have ignited discussions regarding perceived unnecessary alterations made by Kevin Feige and his team. Now I can read. I can read. I can read. You can read. We all can read. I'm giving us the benefit of the doubt. Yes, I am. And I believe we can all understand the printed word. I do. I like to think at the very least, all of us then graduated from high school. And it's 2024. So I really want to say damn near every American in this country got at the very least a junior college degree. At very least. I'm not looking at none of my folks, especially the Rock With Me Nation, being stupid. I know the Rock With Me Nation ain't stupid. I know Recast T'Challa ain't stupid. And I know the Black Panther fan group ain't stupid. I'm going to read this one more time because I read it. Then I'm going to go to the note section. Keep up with the note. These changes have ignited discussions regarding perceived perception. You see I did that? What's the name of this? Persuasion. You see how I'm doing this? These changes have ignited discussions regarding perceived unnecessary alterations made by Kevin Feige and his team. Watch this. It's possible that these palpable fan concerns and Marvel Studios' recent poor perception as a whole pushed Feige to make some decisive changes. I wish Recast T'Challa would be in the damn knee. I wish we would. I wish we would. This is the wrong damn thing to come out. And you all this rumor speculation to end up in your window about a damn Black Panther 3. You better think about what you're doing. The same way you thinking about, the same way you thought about this damn Netflix, Disney Plus series. The same way you thought about it. Damn it, you better display equal energy. I read. I'm sorry, and I ain't in my feelings. I'm pro-black, but I'm not a Negro. I'm pro-black, but I'm not a no. I'm very well read. No. So it ain't, and I'm not part of no damn gender war. I'm not part of no race war. I'm not. No. You're not gonna get me like that. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, my guy. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. It is. Because if it's canon, then it's already been covered in the Netflix series. Absolutely. I'm going backwards here. That's Kamoyo Kid after what they did to the Kingpin. I'm not surprised. And I tell him, Katie Dawson, salute, bro. I totally agree. There was also a cat on trial and the Incredible Hulk was good. Yeah, yep. That's my brother, Kevin Dawson. Y'all show him some love. Thank you so much, brother. Thomasville, GA, in the house. Katie. Now Katie's a Florida Seminole fan, Florida State Seminole fan. And let me just say this, as a Georgia Bulldog fan, y'all got done dirty. Y'all got done dirty. I did a video on it. Y'all got done dirty. So we got Kamoyo Kid in here. How are you going to do Born Again without a fall from grace? Seems like the Daredevil fans knew that. They like, oh, hell no. Right. My dog showed up in She-Hulk, which, by the way, they don't know if they're going to do a She-Hulk too. You bet. It's crazy. You know why you questioning whether or not you can do a She-Hulk too? Because She-Hulk fans dug off in your ass before, during, and after She-Hulk. Then you have folks that have a ton of respect for Megan Thee Stallion and said they were able to articulate it. While we appreciate you for putting the queen in the series, in the show, we don't appreciate you reducing the young lady, the queen, to a sexual object by having her twerk. No, you should have had her just in there acting. We already know she can twerk. If you don't know, you late to the damn party. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. But yeah, so we go might as well get an MCU to Netflix so we can get a better product. What's going on? Jarens is in the building. What's going on, Jaren? Plant Poppy, what's going on? The Punisher season 1 and 2 was on Netflix. Absolutely. Daredevil was perfection on Netflix. I only wished he was more comic accurate with athletics, but him being grounded was also the show's strength. It was absolutely. I agree. So, like I said, I can read. Now, don't be mad at me because I understand the print language. You sent me to school, required me to go, I went. I went. You tested me. You quizzed me. I passed. Don't get mad at me because I did what I was supposed to do. We here now. I'm a whole grown ass man. I done went to college. I done wrote a book. I done been in a movie. I done opened up for some artists that y'all wouldn't believe that I opened up for. KD has too. That's crazy. Me and Katie have to tell you about the story about the time that we opened up for Trick Daddy down south. I just want to know why you a rapper and you got 30 million people coming to the stage with you. And everybody got a cup. I don't know what that is. I don't understand that. Trick came out after we did. I want to say it with 30, 40 people on stage with it. He the only one had a microphone. He the only one had a microphone. And now that I think about it, it was 30 dudes. I'm y'all know I'm exaggerating. He came out there with like 15 dudes though. No females. 15 dudes, everybody had a cup. Trick. I'm coming out on stage. If it's not just the background singer, if it's 15 other folks, Trick, I'm telling you, all 15 of them women. I'm sorry. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. So let me make sure it's possible that these palpable fan concerns and Marvel Studios' recent poor perception as a whole push Feige to make some changes. Yeah, it should. Let's keep up with the article though. It's crazy. That's recently the Hollywood Reporter, now we're quoting a different source, reported that Marvel Studios' highly anticipated Daredevil Born Again will resume filming following Kevin Feige's total overhaul of the creative team and scrapping of the original Born Again script. Damn, this sound like some Blade Mahershala Ali stuff. Previously, the show had filmed a good 9 episodes worth of content. The show had filmed a good 9 episodes worth of content until Marvel higher-ups deemed the project unsuitable, firing the original group of creatives and throwing out the script to start anew. Godly. You got nine episodes in the can. Ain't nobody stopped them before they. How you get it wrong? Like, no, dead ass. You know, that's like running a relay race, and the showrunners at Netflix have literally, they got a lead. They got a commanding lead. Ain't nobody catching them. They didn't ran 2 legs. 2 legs, because we got 2 seasons. They didn't ran 2 legs. No, 3. They done ran 3 legs. The show, they done ran 3 damn legs. 3. They done ran 3 legs. The gap is wide as hell. Wide as hell. Ain't nobody close. They hand you the damn baton. They hand it to, it's a smooth transition. They went running like this. They didn't put it in the other hand. They ain't bobbled. They ain't fumbled a damn thing. You get it. You take 2 steps and you bust your ass. High. How? The showrunners are still alive. The actor is still alive. By and large, the fan base is still alive. They rocking with each other. They picking up what the other person is putting down. It's a win-win. You can't go wrong. Why in the hell are you trying to add raisins to the damn potato salad? But it's Recast T'Challa though. Recast T'Challa don't know what the hell they talking about. Recast T'Challa don't know what. Recast T'Challa, who has been spitting facts in regards to the significance of storytelling, the significance of respecting the source material, the significance of understanding how fans think and how fans move. Because, yeah, it's some fans that don't give 2 damns about Daredevil. But like, I ain't see nothing wrong with what they were doing. They don't matter. That ain't no different than the damn anti-recast. Just everybody gonna cap for the MCU. But Daredevil fans said you got us effed all the way up. Hell no. So much so to the point that while it's quiet, this ain't no different than what Warner Brothers did with that damn Batgirl movie. When the movie finished, what wasn't the movie finished? The movie is completed. It's in the can. By can, I mean they filmed it. It could be released. They don't want to. Wasted money. Damn, rich people problems. 9 episodes. 9. And Marvel hired us. You know what that means? Kevin signed off on it. Somebody's going to have to tell me something different. Kevin signed off on it. I don't know who Kevin answered to, but they said hell no. Kevin greenlit 9 episodes. And after 9 episodes got done, somebody that Kevin answered to said, no, we straight. We're not even putting that out. And if it wasn't anybody aside from Kevin Feige, then you got to ask a question. What's so different about 9 episodes over here, badass writing, and that badass writing? So let me see if I got this right. Understanding the significance of T'Challa's story, his origin, you F with that for no damn reason, thus invalidating the character by the time he makes his appearance in the MCU. That's effed up. Non-Black Panther fans, and I'm calling them non, they don't know, they don't give 2 damns. Well, we know different than the Daredevil fans. You F that damn story up. Then you replace Sion with Njobu, something that no anti-recaster ever talks about. You're effing with T'Challa's story in ways you never F with anybody else's. And Black Panther fans, we know different than Daredevil fans. We gonna hold your feet to the damn fire and we not moving. We will turn them damn things charcoal black until you make it right. Okay, then you sit up here and you got W'Kabi. Well, hell, if you got W'Kabi, who's supposed to have locks, by the way, why is Zuri looking old? And when I say old, no, that ain't what's Forrest Whitaker is not Zuri. You F with this damn dude's story. It's so, let me see if I got this right. Unsuitable. You made Black Panther unsuitable to Black Panther fans. Now, I don't know what the perception is in regards to Black Panther fans, where you can understand where Daredevil fans are coming from and be oblivious when it comes to Black Panther fans. I assure you, we are no less determined. I assure you, I assure you, we are just as passionate. I assure you. And if you want to take another L, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I can't tell you what to do, but damn, look like somebody told you what to do. So maybe the higher ups at Marvel, if Kevin Feige does answer to you, y'all got boardroom issues going on because the stock is dropping. I noticed that Disney employees are smiling at the Disney parks because they don't own Disney stock. Right. Well, we're telling you the same way you hollered at him about Daredevil, you better holler at him about this. No, here we go. The same way you canned 9 episodes of Daredevil that was already filmed, that Eyes of Wakanda, you probably want to put that in the trash. You probably want to file that away with Daredevil. You take Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Take the Cries of Wakanda, because that's what I'm. Take Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, and the Cries for Wakanda. Take all that, put that in a filing cabinet right next to them 9 episodes of Daredevil. Throwing out the script to start anew. Damn. Goes 9 episodes already filmed, and you're going to start over. Feige had initially imagined the Daredevil Born Again series to more or less act as a soft reboot for the franchise. That's what his imagination was. As the Netflix era Marvel television shows were then deemed non-canon. He deemed them non-canon. I'll tell you why in a second. To the mainline MCU, likely relegated to an adjacent universe in the multiverse. Now it appears that even that idea is going out the window. In early 2024, Marvel announced that all of the Netflix, the Defenders Marvel TV series were now canon to the MCU, including Jessica Jones 2015 to 2019, with Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones, Luke Cage 2016 to 2018, with Mike Coulter as Luke Cage, Iron Fist 2017 to 2018 with Finn Jones as Danny Rand, Iron Fist, and of course Daredevil 2015-2018 with Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock, Daredevil. Following this news, The Hollywood Reporter now shares that the much-praised Daredevil's original stunt coordinator, Philip Severo, who gave the show its signature style and famous hallway fight, is returning for Born Again. Furthermore, Disney will reduce the episode count to something lower, likely 13 instead of 18, following the original Netflix show more closely. On top of all that, it was recently reported that Karen Page, Deborah Ann Wolf, and Foggy Nelson, Eldon Henson are slated to return after much fan campaigning to bring Daredevil's best friend and Matt Murdock's law buddies back into the fray. It's crazy, because I know Recast T'Challa been told for 2-3 years, stop protesting, boycotts don't solve nothing. What's the name of this video? What's the name? What's the name of this video? Persuasion, popularity, and perception. That's the name of this video. I'm gonna go back and keep up with the notes. What's going on, Ronnie? What's going on? Hey, Grim Adam, how you doing? I'm just getting here, but it sounds like a series they should have gone to Disney instead of trashing it. What's going on? Sorry I'm late. What's going on? What's going on? So y'all see what I'm looking at? Like, y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I ain't put it down. I'm reporting the news. That's all I'm doing. I'm just reporting the news. Like I'm just reporting the news. That's all I am. Barbara Walters, Dan Rabb, 60 Minutes. That's all. It's just report the news. Just report the news. Just report the news. So let me make sure I keep it with this note. That's crazy. Daredevil fans. I mean, damn, Zack Snyder fans, Daredevil fans, they don't care. So they were going to do a Daredevil series without Foggy. Yeah. Daredevil fans say, hell no, you ain't. let me say it like this. Let me say it like this. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing to me as a recast T'Challa fan. I done seen Zack Snyder fans get a 3-hour ass movie. A 3-hour ass movie. Daredevil fans, they said hell no to what you got. They said to hell with what you got going on, what you think you got going on. You gonna give us Foggy back, and you gonna give us what we want. And the higher ups at Marvel said, okay. You got to ask yourself a question. Why? I could, but I just want I want folks to ask the questions. I don't want to be the one asking the question all the time, because as a coach, I understand that sometimes folks hear the same voice all the time. They can tune out. No. I don't want nobody tuning out. I want everybody tuning in. So, just have a conversation with yourself. So let me keep going, because I think this is funny. Not funny, funny faux pas. Let's just want to make sure I say that. So, following this news, yeah, I read that part. Read that part. Want to make sure I stay up. We got the people coming back. Considering all of these changes, hold on? Let me read that one more time, because I think it's funny. On top of all that, it was recently reported that Karen Page, Deborah Ann Wolf, and Foggy Nelson, Eldon Henson, are slated to return. Now, I'm glad Foggy returning. I ain't understand what they had going on when they said Foggy wasn't returning, because I thought that was part of, how can I put it? That was something that mattered in Matt's life. The fact that, hey, man, you keeping secrets from your homeboy, that's your best friend and everything like that. And watch this. Foggy actually plays a role. See, if you don't read comics, I can't tell you this. Well, I can. You subject not to care. T'Challa actually has been a protector of Hell's Kitchen as Mr. Okonkwo. Black Panther fans know that already. But Foggy was the one that helped him come up with his papers for his fake ID. And Foggy almost got sent to jail behind that. So Foggy play a role, and it ain't just with Matt. Now, did you know that Matt and T'Challa know each other? Got mad respect for one another. And you're not gonna know that. You're not gonna care. He don't have a relationship with T'Challa's son. He don't. He don't. But think how nice that would have been, though, if Kevin Feige listened to recast T'Challa fans like he listened to everybody else. The most dangerous man alive. That's a possible Disney Plus series. It is. It absolutely. Now watch this. Because it takes place after Doom War, you literally could have had, hey, Kevin, come here now and sit down. Let me play it out for you, my bro, my guy. What you should have did, Deadliest of the Species, Power, and Doom War. You literally could have had a Black Panther with movie with Shuri front and center as the Black Panther. You could have Claws of the Panther. I don't know if you want to try that or not, but the storyline you adapted would have worked better if her brother was in it. Then what you could have done to make this money, to make sure the MCU stays connected like it's supposed to. You say you got the White Widow. You didn't kill off the Black Widow, right? Well, you could have had Natasha's sister show up in a Disney Plus series, Claws of the Panther. That would have linked them two together. You could have also did a Disney Plus series with T'Challa in Hell's Kitchen. That would have linked up him and Matt Murdock, kind of like how Cap was showing up in Thor stuff, kind of like how Hawkeye was showing up in Thor. You don't read comics. You don't understand the dynamics of how these characters intertwine with one another. Your bad. It's crazy, though, how they campaigned for it and got it. I wonder if somebody told them protests don't work, boycotts don't work. I wonder if somebody told them to stop complaining. I wonder if anybody told them have confidence in the MCU. I wonder if anybody told them trust the MCU. I wonder if anybody called those fans out of their name. I wonder if anybody told them stop worrying about Foggy. It's all about Matt. We don't need Foggy. I'm just wondering if they received the vitriol, and I'm not going to act like every Black Panther fan has been conducting themselves like they're supposed to. I'm not going to do that. But that's in every fan base. I'm just wondering if they received the same vitriol. Considering all of these changes, bringing the Born Again trajectory closer to where the original Netflix show appeared to be headed, it genuinely seems as if Marvel Studios are now producing Daredevil's effective season 4. So it's not a soft reboot. Season 4. Of course, only time will tell if Feige and the new writers choose to stay faithful to the original Daredevil series. But there's every indication so far that this is exactly what Marvel is planning. Did y'all like that article? Was that pro MCU? Was that article presented with a pro MCU slant from the writer? Did the writer criticize the Daredevil fan base? No. Let me keep up with these notes. Eventually, Snyder fans are eventually going to win again because Zack Snyder wants to finish his universe for DC. Mark my words, he should. What it looks like is that the public is resisting the direction given to the movie execs by powers that be. Absolutely, Grand Madam. That would have been a much better MCU Black Panther run. Damn it, Theo. You know what? Didi is a white character, so he can last. You know what? I said we seeing a lot of stuff going on in regards to Cat Williams and everything like that. And I might be the one that they don't want to touch. I might be the one that they don't want to touch because I didn't receive a lot of names that, and while I understand that there's positivity in those names, I also understand the negative connotations in regards to those names. So I've been called passionate. It wasn't used in a glowing light in a positive fashion. I've been called Malcolm X. Well, we low key. We know how some view Malcolm X, right? Okay. Well, I have been linked to Killmonger because of my hairstyle. Well, we know it. I'm not necessarily portrayed as I know. Yeah, Magneto. Yeah. So I polarized. I think I didn't know. I don't believe I do, but I could understand if somebody said I have a polarizing personality. I do. So I don't, but hey, there's hope. Charles Barkley is a basketball analyst for the NBA, does incredible work, and he's known for calling it straight down the middle. So maybe there's hope. I'm not the one that's going to tell you what you want to hear, because I don't want you telling me what I want to hear. That don't help me grow. No, tell me what I need to hear. And constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is not somebody just telling you that you suck. Constructive criticism comes with, hey, try it this way. Well, I understand that the perception is that I just criticize Marvel all the time. I criticize my people all the time, and I criticize folks that look like me in media. No, that's not what that is. I do offer better ways to go about doing it because I believe in balance. So I don't think nobody at Marvel is ever going to acknowledge me. They might use some of my ideas like, damn, can somebody tell me who that is in Spider-Punk? Because that dude in the Spider-Punk drawing, he looked real familiar. I tried to say some certain stuff, but no, that dude looked familiar as hell. So I don't. Not that I'm just saying, like, I don't think they I think I got a polarizing personality. What's going on, Mr. Claiborne? Thank you so much. Theo, I have a theory. In the so-called BP franchise we have as of now, I think they were trying to figure out which run they wanted to adapt. In my recent post on Twitter, I mentioned all the Colts run. I mean, it's a nice run. Like, as I said before last week, I liked. There's only one person whose run I didn't like. There's only one person whose run I didn't like. So let me just go ahead and say that. That said, all of the story arcs had their good parts. All of the story arcs had their opportunities. So there's only one that I don't like. There's only one. There's only one that I don't like. Let me see. I believe what we got before Chadwick Boseman passed is the start of Colts run being adapted, mixed with Enemy of the State. A nation under our feet, and hopefully ending with it. That's you giving them the benefit of the doubt. For me to give them the benefit of the doubt, somebody got to tell me who the hell Njobu was. And before I even get there, somebody got to explain to me Avengers Age of Ultron. Y'all like, damn, Theo. For me to go with what you just said, Nico, somebody got to talk to me about Avengers Age of Ultron. Like, I'm going all the way back there. Have a conversation with me about the Age of Ultron and tell me why you took someone, the arch nemesis, supposed to be at least two of them. At least one out of two. It's supposed to be Eric and it's supposed to be Claw. You got to tell me why you took T'Challa's villain, put him in there, and the thing that forges T'Challa as a hero, his signature moment, when he takes Claw's arm off, no difference than Bruce standing in that damn alleyway, watching his parents fall on the ground with the pearls flying all over the place. You robbed him. You robbed him. You robbed him, and you kept doing that nonsense. You kept it up all the way into Captain America Civil War. So before I give anybody the benefit of the damn doubt about any damn thing, they got to holler at me. That whole damn creative team got to holler at me about robbing T'Challa of his origin story. Then I want to know why they took liberties with members of the LGBTQ, because I still want to know why in the hell Anika wasn't in the first damn movie. Why in the hell was Io not in a damn Midnight Angels armor? I got smoke. It just ain't for the dudes. I got smoke. I got smoke. I got smoke. So yeah, they might not want to talk to me. And I get it. I understand it. How in the hell are you, knowing you effed up and you been effing up, I or somebody like me is probably the last person you want to talk to face to face, because we will call out every damn F up in the MCU pertaining to the Black Panther, pertaining to the Black Panther IP, pertaining to all those characters from Wakanda, and have damn near everybody and their mama looking at you sideways. So I get it. Now, mind you, I could probably save you too, but you know. Crime element, Mr. Theo. Yeah, that's true. I believe we need to make some repairs to that origin story with T'Challa. That has to be approached before anything else. But no, it's good. It's good. See, this is the whole thing. It's a learning process. I learn, you learn, we all learn. Like I don't want you to take it like that. It's just having conversations with my wife. I don't get the leeway, the benefit of the doubt to do certain things. I can say something and people not give me the benefit of the doubt just because they get in their feelings. Well, if I can be heavily scrutinized, even though I'm saying exactly what it is, not being mean, not being malicious. If people can give me their ass to kiss, throw two fingers up in the air, say, okay, well, I at the very least, when I see there's BS on the play, I'm going to call it for what it is. It's BS. Well, I might be one of the few people that had an issue with what transpired with Claw in Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, I wasn't an active YouTuber then, so I didn't call it out. But had I been comic book reviewer, I'd have called out that nonsense right then, and I'd be like, oh, hell no. But if you were on YouTube, you got to ask yourself a question. Who pointed it out? And if they didn't, you deserve to know why. Well, no different. You get the Captain America Civil War. That wasn't for Zemo to take out T'Chaka. That was for Claw to take out T'Chaka. That's T'Challa's origin story. Understanding my culture, knowing how my people think, how we still talking on social media, how we don't mind, how we petty as hell, how it's so easy to drag us into gender wars, how it's so easy to drag us into age wars, how it's so easy to drag us into sexual orientation wars. You know damn good and well T'Challa was a lame duck walking. Y'all know he was a lame duck walking. Too many people that look like me walked out of Captain America Civil War calling T'Challa a simp. You know it, I know it, which is why, and they kept portraying him like that, a simp. The understanding simp. And Eric doubled down on it in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Either, watch this, either Michael B. Jordan wrote that line, Ryan Coogler wrote that line, or if we're to believe the young lady who used to work for Marvel, then Kevin Feige or Nate Moore wrote that line. T'Challa was too honorable. Now, as a Black Panther fan, y'all gonna like this one. I was talking to my wife about this last night. Something that myself and a few other members of the Rock With Me Nation Recast T'Challa Black Panther fan group are going to do. It's a project that we're going to do. And if you're a Black Panther fan, y'all gonna love this when I say this. When I say Black Panther fan, you read. You read, you consume content. You consume content. And your thing is, what Black Panther story haven't I read, as opposed to which ones I've read? Which Black Panther stories I haven't read? Well, N'Jobu is Eric's father. That's a retcon, though. You have to go read the limited series. I want to say Brian Hill might have wrote that series as well. N'Jobu is Eric's father, but when Eric first made his appearance, his father didn't have a name. Right? Okay, cool. So N'Jobu is Eric's father. That's not Sion, though. N'Jobu's father, N'Jobu is not a member of the royal family. He just happened to be Eric's father, so that we can make it make sense, as my brother D Real would say. No, see, N'Jobu, Eric's father was named after the movie came out, but that's not T'Chaka's brother. It's not. In that story, that limited run, Bass has a sister. They don't speak her name in Wakanda. They don't. They don't speak her name in Wakanda. She's about violence. She's about rage. Her name is Kaluna. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But that's Bass' sister. That's who Eric got his ability, his super power abilities from. Now, they had to retcon that, because if you go back to Don McGregor's run when it came out in the 70s, Eric was just a regular human. Eric had no business putting hands on T'Challa. Let me say it one more time. Eric had no business putting hands on T'Challa. Brian Hill, or the editors that be at Marvel Comics, understood that. So they retconned it. So Eric does have the abilities of Kaluna, Bass' sister. Now, why does that make sense? How does that fit in to what I'm doing? Well, you see how they went back and they changed it? You see how we can't explain a regular human beating T'Challa? That ain't what you got in Reginald Hutland's run, though, did you? And when I say a regular human beating T'Challa, I mean a regular human beating a Black Panther, regardless of what their size is. We got to justify that. Well, that's when I go back and I say that was the problem with Reginald Hudlin's run. Reginald Hudlin told folks that a regular human could be the Black Panther. I don't give a damn about that person's fighting style. Don't give me no lame ass excuses you're not gonna give for Captain America. Don't do that. Don't do that, because I read comics and ain't no regular human putting hands on Steve. So don't offer me no lame ass excuses. Don't offer me no excuses. No, a regular person. Watch this. A peak human, a human in peak condition, is not beating a superhuman in a fight. It's no different than me as a grown ass man facing off against a 6-year-old boy. Yeah, he gonna hit me, but I'm gonna hit him too. My lick's gonna hurt harder. His lick's not gonna do that much damage. That's what that is. So can we stop with the, what's the word I want to use? Can we stop just being sheep? Let me just say that, because I'm a wolf and I don't speak sheep. I don't. So can we stop doing that? Okay. Keeping up with these notes. Let me see here. I want to make sure I keep up with the notes. And they don't want to listen to you because they don't want to become better. You would only be helping them do better and making more money, but their agenda and ego seems to be more important to them. I just throw my hands up in the air. I like what I like. And if I'm talking to a lot of people, it seems to be by and large, we all, by and large, we all like the same stuff. So it ain't like I'm saying stuff that we wouldn't buy. No, we want to spend money. Like, that's the thing. Like, bruh, you get ready. You know what Kevin Feige and Marvel are getting ready to help me do this year? For 2 years running, they finna let me spend a whole bunch of money on merch. I ain't finna go to the movies. They not making me, the economy that we in, they not making me choose. They making my decisions real easy. It's like, okay, right on. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a whole bunch of action figure reviews done on this. More importantly than representing these characters properly. Right, facts. They low-key gave a copy to Bruce treatment in Black Panther because they said when Claw stole a little bit of vibranium, he was able to smuggle out of the country within Jobu. I'm still trying to figure out why T'Challa had more heat for the dude that stole from Wakanda than the dude that killed his father. And somebody tried to tell me, well, he was on a spiritual journey. He didn't want to do what Cap and Tony did. You know the difference between that, and I don't be wanting to bring up stuff like this because I'd be like, stop talking to me like I'm in the 5th grade. The difference is Bucky was brainwashed when he killed Tony's parent. There wasn't a damn thing wrong with Clark. I'm gonna say with Zemo. There wasn't a damn thing wrong with Zemo. That was revenge. He was seeking revenge on the Avengers. T'Challa's father was collateral damage. I'd have had his collateral ass. That's what that was. So stop talking to me like I ain't lived. Stop talking to me like I don't understand the human psyche. Stop talking to me like I don't read damn comics. Pick up a damn book. I can't believe the people over there at Marvel thought there was actually a compliment to the character of T'Challa in chat. They didn't think. And Wakabi wanted Claw's head. He acted more like a Vince, but and Wakabi ain't never betraying T'Challa. I could ask where in the hell was Taku, but everybody not ready for that conversation. He said in Wakanda Forever. Yeah, everybody not ready for that conversation. But that ain't what Wakabi the same dude, watch this. Crazy. Because the storyline they adapted, both of these dudes bit the dust in that storyline. Daniel Kaluuya and Forrest Whitaker, their characters passed away protecting Wakanda while Shuri was becoming the Black Panther. Back to Shuri. Remember when I said Kaluuya, Eric gave her power? Right. So the project that we're working on, and I think y'all will all be able to get behind this one, because who did Shuri see in the ancestral plane versus who she should have saw? which nobody can explain. Nobody can explain. Well, she should have seen Sion, but since clearly the folks at Marvel didn't think that, crazy. Foggy is significant, but Sion ain't worth a damn. That's crazy as hell to me. Fans can get Foggy. We can't get Sion. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, Zuri and W'Kabi both passed away protecting Wakanda while Shuri was changed into the Black Panther. But speaking of Shuri, she talked to Eric. Well, Eric ain't got a connection to Bass. Y'all like, Theo, don't do it. Y'all want me to rewrite Black Panther Wakanda Forever so it makes sense? Based off the source material that I know, based off the knowledge that I contain, which is why I would probably never be hired. Now, mind you, this will get their ass up out of fire. This need to be the movie you do for Black Panther 3 to get your ass up out this trouble that you in. Okay, well, she was talking to Eric. Well, Eric was never blessed with the abilities by Bass. He was blessed with the abilities by Kaluna. And since we don't see not one Black Panther in the spirit world Eric is in, it's safe to say that ain't the same place T'Challa was at when he was talking to T'Chaka. Safe to say. And since Eric told Shuri she need to embrace her rage, right? Well, that's what Kaluna is all about. And that's what Eric is all about. Rage and anger. It ain't about protecting Wakanda. Eric didn't talk about protecting Wakanda. No, he talked about being angry, get revenge. That's Kaluna. That's not Bass. Well, Bass didn't bless Shuri with the abilities of the Black Panther initially. She didn't. That's in the comics. Well, if I want to explain why Shuri was able to whoop ass in Black Panther 2, it's because she was blessed with them abilities from Kaluna. Eric's. And since Eric is gone, right, she would be the avatar for Kaluna. That make all the damn sense in the world. She wouldn't be the avatar for Bass. She would be that, which would explain why we don't know where T'Challa's body at. Because if she's operating under Kaluna's guise and not operating under Bass's directions, she didn't take that body to Necropolis where it was supposed to go. And she would have been the only one that knew where that body was supposed to be at, because I'm not of the mindset she'd have told the Doors where to take it. So that would mean right now, Wakanda is being controlled by Kaluna, Bass's sister. And all Kaluna wants to do is do what her previous avatar wanted to do, wage war. Not yet. Not yet. She would be acting under the guise of somebody else. Not yet. She would have the abilities, similar abilities, because that's what Eric got. That's what Eric got. She would. But she wouldn't have been best by Bass. And that makes sense. Because truth be told, low-key, we ain't seen Bass since when? Since when? Since the first movie. And the only way to establish a contact with Bass is through what? The heart-shaped herb. The organic one. Okay, well, she took a synthetic heart-shaped herb. Okay, well, why are we supposed to believe that that synthetic heart-shaped herb got her to be able to talk to Bass? I'm giving you an out. I'm providing you an out. It's intricate storytelling. I just gave you an out to make Black Panther 3 and actually make Black Panther 3 a more compelling story than what you got. A story that allows fans to come back. A story that shows comic book fans that you actually do give a damn about this character's story as much as you give a damn about other character story. Because I'm going to throw a flag on the play. You ain't gave a damn about T'Challa since Avengers Age of Ultron. If you gave a damn about T'Challa's age of story since the Age of Ultron, just like we do with other characters where it's hands off, somebody would have asked you, could they use Claw in Age of Ultron? And you'd have said no. You'd have said no. They'd have asked you, could they use T'Chaka in Avengers, you'd have said no. Unless Claw was going to be used in that movie as a catalyst for T'Challa, you'd have said no because you'd have protected the integrity of T'Challa's story. You didn't do that in at least 2 different movies before he got to his own. They split T'Challa across multiple characters instead of T'Challa himself. Absolutely. Shuri should have seen her father and her brother in the ancestral plane, even if they had to put T'Challa as a Black Panther. Not if she was being controlled by Kalua, because she talked to Eric. She didn't talk to nobody else. And we never saw Eric establish a relationship with Baz. Do you know why? Because she would have rejected him. She would have rejected him. Now, I know some people are going to be like, with Theo, he did take the organic heart-shaped herb. He did. But with that anger that was fueling his system, who says he spoke to Baz? Who says she blessed him? She could have did the same thing that she did with Shuri in the comic books, where she sent Eric back out to earn it. And before Eric went back out to the real world to earn it, he was visited by Kalua, who encouraged him to stay on track. She would bless him with the abilities that he needed to do what he wanted to do anyway. That allows me to bring back Michael B. Jordan. And if I'm bringing back Michael B. Jordan, I know I got some women coming. That allows me to bring back Michael B. Jordan, and I know I got women coming. They coming to see Mr. Sexy Flexy. I ain't even mad at that. Hell, bring him back. He ain't supposed to be dead anyway. Bring him back. Now watch this. I can sit back as a director and let Ryan Coogler do this damn movie. Ryan Coogler do this damn. Everybody that love Ryan Coogler coming. Okay, well, it's a win-win. Black Panther fans get what they want. Ryan Coogler fans get what they want. Michael B. Jordan fans get what they want. We still got Lupita Nyong'o in this damn movie. We still got Letitia Wright in this damn movie. And damn it, we bringing back the queen, Angela Bassett. You damn right. I ain't letting that one go either. See, everybody win. I ain't pitting nobody against each other. I ain't dividing nobody against each other. We done made more money than we did with the first movie, and everybody happy. Did I forget the Wakandan helicarrier called the Bozeman? Everybody happy. Everybody happy. We giving fans what they want everywhere else. I don't want to read something from Inside the Magic. You didn't film 9 episodes of Daredevil, and you didn't scrap it because the fans ain't liking it. You didn't brought back Foggy, who you low-key did not want to bring back. So you heard what the fans said. Then you not the 9 episodes, because that was your vision. The 9 episodes was your vision. You wanted to do, but the fans say we don't want no damn Reborn Again, nothing. No, give us season 4. You capitulated. You compromised. You bent the knee. Gave the fans what they wanted. What's the name of this video again? Persuasion, popularity, and perception. Like I'm not trying to be that person. I'm not, but I'm just saying like Keith Sweat saying something just ain't right. It just ain't right. It just ain't right. I'm looking through the eyes of Wakanda, and I'm looking across the street, and I got more questions than I got answers. Matter of fact, I'm in Wakanda, looking through the eyes of Wakanda, straight into Hell's Kitchen in New York, and I got questions. I got questions. I just got questions. I'm gonna keep up with these notes. Marvel played, folks. Mr. Ray Brooks also, bro, Theo, with all the money the Wayne family has, what they doing rolling to a play movie without security? And going out the back door, like you went to a movie, you went to go see. First of all that money, why you just ain't play the movie in your house? Your son want to go to the movies, so you take your son to the movie theater in the worst neighborhood, and instead of going out the front door like everybody else do, you go out Alfred wasn't there with the car. That would make sense because all of a sudden spoke about killing. Exactly. See? And what they doing leaving from the side. Make it make sense. Well, we sit up there and we take it, don't we? We sit up there and take it like, how many times we done been to the movie theater? And we ain't have nothing necessarily expensive on. But how many times we done went to the movie theater? Okay, how many times we done went out the side exit? Now, mind you, when we go out the side exit, it ain't just us. It ain't just us. But how many times do we use the side exit? Like, damn, that don't make no sense. All more had to do with state. There's another place where the heart-shaped herb grows, and they could have used Queen Ramona to say it. T'Challa then had to go out and find a damn heart-shaped herb. Like, that's the other thing. Folks need to start acting like that. Like, it just grow in one place. The heart-shaped herb. Wakanda's a nation. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get Panthers rage manifested up in this show. You can never. I ain't trying to do that where Eric went, there was no other Panthers. That went right. Wasn't no other Panthers. Like when T'Challa went, you saw Black Panthers in the tree chilling. You did. You see them in there chilling. Then one of the Panthers came up out the tree, morphed into his paw. You ain't seen none of that. Eric done been in the spirit realm. Well, we done been in the spirit realm, Eric, twice, and we ain't seen nothing. We did see his daddy. Now, how you see your daddy? Because your daddy ain't no damn Panther. Your daddy ain't no Panther. Your daddy ain't no griot. How you seeing your daddy in the spirit world would make sense if your father, like Sion, the character he replaced, was a Black Panther. Eric's father was never a damn Black Panther. So what in the hell is he doing in the Djalia? He wasn't in the Djalia. That was because that makes sense when you think about it. Because what was Eric's father driven by? Revenge. What did Eric's father do? Betray his brother. Well, who's the goddess of betrayal and vengeance and rage? It's Bass' sister. How? Why? Do I know that? Because I read comics. Why in the hell do you know Eric's backstory? This why I know Eric's backstory. This why. We got any more questions? This is why I know Eric's backstory. If I put my hair up in a bun and just let a couple of locks hang off to the side, okay, let's go back to the museum. Right? Okay. So my question now becomes, what we doing? What's really good? So because that was my whole point of reading the article. Shout out to Inside the Magic and everything like that. Shout out to Inside the Magic for the article. Thank you so much for that. Did put the comments. I put the article in the link so y'all can have it and everything. But you see where I'm at with it, right? Right. So we got Daredevil Born Again. 6 episodes. They did them already. We don't want to show them because they hot garbage. Well, I can make a strong argument that Black Panther Wakanda Forever was hot garbage too. You put that out. You put that out. So when you saying you ain't putting out this movie, that's you telling me the same thing that they did with Batgirl. Okay, so that was hot trash. That was hot trash. So you finna listen to the fans now. You know what? If you listen to the fans 3 years ago, y'all wouldn't be losing money. Y'all wouldn't be losing money. But maybe I need to buy some stock in Disney to get me some controlling share interest and everything like that. Be the first brother on the board per se. Definitely can't take no L's because we know Black folks don't. We know black folks don't like losing money. We know black folks don't like losing money. We know that. So, you know, I'm looking at Nate Moore right now, and I'm like, bro, and you know, black folks got a lot of ego, and you know, we like to talk a lot of ish. Y'all know that, culturally speaking, when we win, oh, we telling everybody, y'all see me, I did that there, boy. You know, we be when we y'all know us, y'all know how we get down. Y'all know how we get down. So Nate Moore got it. On that alone, y'all need to let go Nate Moore. Because I don't know no brothers comfortable on taking no L's. I don't know no brother or sister that's good on losing money. I especially you started from the bottom now. Like, we don't like losing money. We don't necessarily like giving money to other brothers and sisters. Like, Diddy, like, let's just Diddy, Drake, Rick Ross, hell, Jay-Z. We really don't like losing money, dog. You see how quick Jay-Z got up out of there with the Nets? I got the Nets. I'm thinking I'm gonna make some money. No, I ain't making no money. Oh, I don't need this no more. We don't like losing money. And you got Nate Moore right there, and y'all losing money. Y'all might want to rethink that situation. Y'all might want to rethink that. I don't know not one brother like losing money. And I keep saying brother because I'm a brother. I don't know one black person, bliggity black, like CB40 black. I don't know one black person that started from the bottom like losing money. I don't. So y'all might want to question that one. Y'all might want to question Nate Moore and Ryan Cougar, because I don't know no brother. I keep saying it, but I mean black people. I don't know no, I don't. I'm finna throw away money, lose money. You got cats going into the studio doing an album 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times before they bring it out to the damn public, because they don't want to lose no money. Like, black folks, our name is out there. Y'all know how we be about our name out there in them streets? You know how we tell people, hey man, keep my name up out your mouth. We care about our name. We was talking about NIL before there was ever that. Keep my name, image, and likeness out your mouth. We've been about that for a long, long time. I don't like, boy, look. Y'all know how we get down. We play basketball. Do we play with the dude? What we do? When we playing 5-on-5, what we do? You come to the park, you get you 4 dudes that's gonna help you. You don't go get, no. You don't sign up to get a dude on the team that you don't give a damn. He been standing out there for an hour. If you don't think he can help you get that W, you're not picking him. No, y'all need to rethink that one. Yeah, y'all need to rethink that one. They can't nobody brag about Black Panther 2. Nobody. Y'all, that ain't even a feel-good movie. You can't even do, you know what that's like, Black Panther 2. Y'all be like, Theo. Bragging about Black Panther 2, I compare that to George Bush once he was done being president, the son. He didn't show up to the Republican convention. They're like, hell no. No. You didn't done enough. You didn't done enough. We don't even want people knowing you a Republican. We just want to remove that. We like him now. Everybody talk about him now. But no, they didn't even invite him to the Republican convention, which was crazy because I had never seen that before. Well, I ain't never seen this before either, because normally when black folks do something that is celebrated, they be bragging about that thing. What black folks you know bragging about, except for the entry casting? You don't hear nobody from that casting crew bragging about Black Panther. And you better not. And you better not. So I was just doing this video today. I just This just me reporting the news. I put the article out there and everything like that. If you have not seen the article, I'll paste it again. I just got questions. Seem to be just seem to be some folks being, at the very least, paid attention to, and which is crazy because, for the past 2-3 years, we've been told what we can't do, what we shouldn't do. We wrong for this and we wrong for that. Clearly, either A, they weren't told that, or B, they didn't care. Recast T'Challa, Black Panther fan group, Rock With Me Nation. There you go. Either that fan base didn't get the message, i.e. didn't nobody say nothing to them, or they didn't give two damns. Well, I don't know what y'all want me to tell y'all. Y'all want T'Challa back? I want T'Challa back. Seems like everybody getting what they want. Well, stay vigilant. Now, what you have to ask yourself, and I think this is a fair question, what's the difference between us and them? If you don't want the character recast, I would ask you to ask yourself, why is it that your justification for why a character can't be recast stands the test of time over here, but it don't stand the test of time over there? I would ask you in regards to yourself as a fan, as an MCU fan, as a comic book fan, as a movie fan, why is it certain fan groups can get what they want over here, whether they're loud, demonstrative, or peaceful, but this fan group over here receives a lot of vitriol and ridicule? What is it that this fan group is asking for so unreasonable? What's so unreasonable about what this fan group is asking for that anything these other fan groups ask for, which includes what this fan base is asking for, what is it that they can't get it, face vitriol, and this fan groups of various characters can get whatever they want, regardless of what they want, and seemingly, I say seemingly, don't receive half the vitriol that this fan group does. What did Ronnie say? Let me get back up here. All Marvel had to do was say there's another place where the heart-shaped herb grows, and they could have used Queen Ramona to say it. Yes, absolutely. Because I still don't know whose bright idea it was to kill Queen Ramona. Now, I could say this. So you read, and when I say you, I'm talking to Marvel, the honchos at Marvel, because I know you read them. You just was being an itch about how you went about it. So you read Deadliest of the Species. You did. You read Power. You read Doom War. You read Avengers versus X-Men. Okay. You know Wakabi is the reason why Queen Ramunda is still living today. You know Zuri. Not Wakabi, I'm sorry. You know Wakabi and Zuri are the reason Shuri was able to become the Black Panther. You know that. And you know Sion, the honorable younger brother of T'Chaka, is the reason why Queen Mother Ramunda is still alive today. Well, it's not for me to ask you why you saw little to no value in those characters, knowing what I know. Because based on that, Queen Mother Ramunda should still be alive. She should still be alive. She should. So while I, Black Panther fan group, recast T'Challa, Rock With Me Nation, can be portrayed as being misogynistic, regardless of what our gender is, and not caring about certain characters because of their gender. No, we're able actually to articulate that those characters, regardless of what their gender are, should still be alive. And we got questions. Why did you kill them off? Now, according to some other folks, we embrace death in Black culture. No, I'm Black, so I'm gonna reject that overall. I'm I'm black, African American, preferably African American. So I'm going to reject that whole encompassing label. No, I don't embrace death. I embrace life. I embrace hope. I embrace positivity. I embrace love. Wakanda represents all that. It's not perfect, but it is the most technologically advanced nation in Marvel Comics. I'm going to protect that integrity. I'm going to gatekeep it. It's worth fighting for. So we get the hate due to skin color. I'm trying not to say that because I want other people to ask themselves the question. I'm gonna start just asking a whole bunch of rhetorical questions because I can tell myself what it is all day, but I want the troll to figure it out. Like I had a troll today. Shout out to I forget the brother that played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was a running back in the day. Got injured. Not Ed Reed, but Ray Lewis broke it. I think it was Rashard Mendenhall. And he said a lot of people fought him for the Super Bowl. I don't know how they fought Rashard Mendenhall for the fumble again. I literally faulted the Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiving core. Because Hines Ward was dinged up. Troy Polamalu was dinged up. Aaron Rodgers, I knew what was going on because one, they were running a West Coast offense, and I don't like them offenses because as a defense, you got to play the run like the pass. So you got to play up. Well, the Money Brothers, as they like to call themselves, which consisted of, and somebody should have seen this coming right then and there, Antonio Brown was part of that posse. Them receivers didn't show up. They talked a big game before the Super Bowl, but them receivers didn't show up in the Super Bowl. They didn't do what they were supposed. They didn't do what Santonio Holmes did when the Steelers beat the Cardinals, and they didn't do what Hines Ward did when the Steelers beat the Seahawks. No, they were all talking, no show. Anyway, that ain't what the video is about. It ain't what the video is about. What it is about, though, is the fact that it ain't as simple as people want to make it. It ain't as simple as people want to make it. And if fan groups are getting certain things, then the question is, what's going on with this fan group over here? I'm also doing this video for this reason. Don't bend the knee. Don't capitulate. Don't compromise. Don't accept nonsense. As fans, at the end of the day, regardless of who you are, and the reason why I'm saying I'm trying not to use race, I would say that it's not necessarily an issue in regards to the fan base. That's what I'll say. I will say it's because to me, as I've interacted with various people, T'Challa's fan base, Wakanda's fan base isn't just limited to the black demographic. I don't want to say that because that would be me feeding into the nonsense. His demographic actually transcends it. His popularity transcends more than one demographic. It's the studio who doesn't respect the character. Now, the studio needs to ask the question why they don't respect the character. That's a rhetorical question for the studio. Now, the thing is, that question ain't going to get asked until somebody, and it doesn't have to be a black person. Let me just stress that. It doesn't have to be a black person that owns Marvel's ass when it comes to Black Panther. It should be a black person. And the only reason why I say that is because the visual aesthetics. It's not going to look right if a white person or any other ethnic group, I said race, it's not going to look right if any other ethnic group tears off into Marvel's ass and knows more about this character than we do. That's not going to look right. It wouldn't be wrong. It would definitely be commendable, but that's not going to look right because the question is then going to be asked publicly, why does this person care more than they do? And they will use that to tear that person down. You need to shut up because this ain't about you. No, that it is about that person because that person actually loves and cares about that damn character. That's the ownership of it. Your race has nothing to do with how you love, how you feel, how you care about this character and all the surrounding characters with it. No. That don't mean nothing. We've seen it in on social media. Just cause you look like T'Challa don't mean you give two damns about T'Challa. It don't. So let me make sure I keep up with these notes. We get the hate due to skin color. Definitely understood the point. Definitely understood it, Kamoyo. It makes sense that Wakanda royalty would have more than one place for the heart-shaped herb. Absolutely. Why did T'Challa call her mom and everyone else not to trust Shuri? Who writing it? And Angela Bassett aged like wine, so they had another 10 years. Like, there was so much to be done with that character in regards to her relationship with T'Challa. Mind you, and I really want to thank, because the brother reminded me, I forgot his name. Ramona got a whole ass son out here that's been mutated by the heart-shaped herb. That's a member of the hyena clan. She got a whole ass son. So we had a lot of meat left on the bone when it comes to Queen Mother Ramona. We did. That was a Disney Plus series. But who am I? The girls them lover. They had it right there. You could have brought in Ramonda's own son to be a villain for T'Challa. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. She was the best part of a bad movie. It would make more sense for her to take the herb. She was in shape. Man, listen. First of all, I'm not just going to talk about her husband should have been in the movie too. Now that's who should have played Sion. Y'all like Theo? No, hell no. Y'all seen Courtney B. Vance? Have y'all seen Courtney B. Vance? Okay. Y'all ain't seen it? Dude's in impeccable shape. He stay in the weight room. If she working out, he working out too. Like Courtney B. Vance is in shape like you want to be in shape as an older dude. I don't know why he wasn't in not one damn movie. I don't. Good God Almighty Jesus. But to your point, she was the best part of a movie. I knew when I saw her in the trailer, I said, "Oh yeah, she coming. She coming for that Oscar. She did. She coming." And when I saw the movie, I feel ashamed every time I say that. And when she said, "Have I not given everything?" I felt that in my spirit. So, so she definitely should have got some. They even trust Shuri with knowledge of her nephew. How is she a leader? They didn't even trust Shuri with knowledge of her nephew. How is she a leader? Well, Ryan Coogler did say he was writing a movie without a leading actor. I didn't say that. I'm just telling you what he said. That's my answer. The Dr. Carpenter. I feel that is the issue. Hence the constant portrayal that Black Panther is only like enjoyed the character. Listen, that's why we speak knowledge to it, because I got questions. I don't know what be going on over here, but thank you so much, Dr. Carpenter. Thank you so much for being over here. It's about the comment. I'm Black and Spider-Man is my favorite. Exactly. That's exactly what that is. You like who you like. Characters cross demographics, so people have a tendency to think, "Oh, we can just treat this character some type of way." God, no. Because watch this. Y'all like the Titans over on HBO? Y'all like the Titans? Me. I'm still in my feelings about y'all showing Deathstroke killing off Aqualad. I'm in my feelings about that one. Like Theo, hell no. Because I'm sitting there like, now mind you, you would think that Garth ain't my dude. You would. But y'all heard me say I be in my feelings about certain things. You heard me say I'm in my feelings about what happened to Battlestar. I'm in my feelings, right? I was in my feelings about them having Tanaka Huerta come out that water with his back to the camera. I was in my feelings. I was, and I don't think that I represent either one of them demographics. I was in my feelings. I was in my feelings. When Garth got killed by Deathstroke, murked by Deathstroke, I was in my feelings and low-key tuned out. And I don't even want to, and I understood Richard, Richten, whatever, the brother that's on Reacher. I understood why he left the Titans. I didn't like that storyline. Low key, I like Hawk too. So Hawk being killed kind of pissed me off. We know why she didn't get that Oscar. I would like to say, I wouldn't want to say that's why, but she had, to me, it was an Oscar award winning performance. Alan Rickman, thank you so much. Yeah, like I like him on Reacher. I was in my feelings when he bit the big one on Titan. I like, because I don't know how many people remember Alan Rickman, but I remember this dude back on Smallville. Like, I don't know if y'all remember that. The dude was on Smallville. And then he was in a movie with Kevin Hart. What was it? The Wedding something or whatever? And that dude got range. Like, let me just say that. I'm a fan of any actor that's got range. That dude got range. I'm an Alan Rickman fan. Call it what it is. I didn't like that either. Donna Troy dying from electrical. I don't even know what to say. I sat there feeling good about the series, and I was like, "You giving me Garth." Then that's an Amazon. That's a whole ass Amazon. That's an Amazon. Like, she low key can withstand lightning bolts from God's low key, and that's what did it. You remember too? Yeah. Like I like Alan Rickman as an actor. Like I like him. And then the dude put on 30 to 40 pounds for season 2 of Jack Reacher. Like, good God. And he's married. I only say that because it's like, folks sometimes think you can. If you with the right person, you don't know what you're capable of achieving in life. The right person is going to push you to go above and beyond what you would think is normal. And I just heard that they have signed off on a Reacher season 3. So congratulations to Alan Rickman. And may you continue to do what you do in the acting world and everything like that. But yeah, so that's the only question. That's the reason why I did this video, was I want us to be aware of certain things. And I want us to start asking questions, rhetorical questions. Let me see, come on, your kid. Lewis's death in Superman got me, still does. He had to reverse time to say, hey, listen, Lois's death. Yeah, listen. I like Red Hood. I like the brother that plays him on brother, we all come from the same place, right? So I like the young brother that plays Red Hood. Jason Todd, think he should have been a little bit taller, bigger, or whatever. I can't redeem your character after you brutally kill a bad guy. I can't redeem your character. I can't, because now if I write this story right, Dove ain't never looking at this dude the same. Ain't none of them ever. If you're a friend of Hank Hall, and Hank Hall is somebody that was a member in this universe of the original Titans, you never looking at this dude the same. You never looking at. So I'm like, damn, like, I know what you was going for, and just go with me on this one. Just go with me on this one, because I think subliminally we've been sending messages that we as a society, now folks finna say, whoa, no, we just need to think about certain stuff. Kyle Rittenhouse didn't get that much time for killing 2 people. Rightfully so, wrongfully so. He didn't get that much time. Okay. George Floyd was exonerated. George Floyd was exonerated. Well, the young lady that came, Mr. Boken, who was sitting in his house, she received a Bible, a hug, and she was forgiven. What she was. Donald Trump bragged prior to being elected as president, he believed he could go out in the middle of Fifth Avenue, take a life, and people would still vote for him. I didn't say that. That's what he said. Well, in this particular series, you have a confused kid. He's confused, been through some stuff. And he takes the life of a fellow superhero maliciously, purposely. This wasn't this superhero fighting crime. That's not what that was. This wasn't this superhero stop. No, he lured this superhero into a trap and murdered him. That's what he did. And his teammates are going to take him back. Low key, what you being told? Low key, what you being told? Now, here's the question. Here's the thing. Ain't nobody gonna like it when I say it. You're being programmed to accept that, because we're not doing this with nobody else. See, and I'm going to be very, very specific. Very, very specific. We're not doing this with any other race or any other gender. No, we're literally being programmed to accept a white male doing what they want to do and be okay with it. I didn't say white woman. I didn't say the white race. I said a white male. The same dude that prior to being elected president said in front of God and country, he could walk out on the Fifth Avenue and still murder somebody and still be elected president. That's the same damn dude that convinced people it was okay to run up on the Capitol. And right now in the Republican Party, that dude is the leading candidate. You have a wartime veteran. Ron DeSantis cannot stand his ass. He's a waste of sperm. You have a wartime veteran who's supposed to, an officer who's supposed to exemplify integrity when it comes to this country. You have that same damn dude who went hard after him. And when I say him, Trump, based on how he conducted himself as a president, as a person, you have that same damn dude now knowing he's not going to win his party's nomination, now backing Donald Trump. It's more about party affiliation than the American people. I say that as someone who's not a fan of Joe Biden. Just so people don't, oh, you like Biden? No, I don't. If I could run for office, I would. Because nobody, from what I'm seeing, this is a sad time to be an American, because I wouldn't vote for either one of their asses. But the lesser of two evils, I vote for Biden. The lesser. But our country ain't learned. Our country ain't learned. I'm not even trying to take this video in this direction. But when we talk about it, when we look about it, when I sit back and I just look at stuff, because you seeing it. You seeing it. The only time you hear about what a black person should do is in a rap lyric, but you ain't seeing that. That ain't playing out for you to see it. Watch where I go with this one. Theo, don't do it. Watch where I go with this one. You're not seeing that playing out in video. You're not seeing that played out in imagery. Well, a brother of no. And even with that, Shorty got revenge on the brown dude. She didn't get revenge on. It's okay for her to get vengeance on the brown dude, but imagery would have you seeing T'Challa murk Merc Zemo. That's imagery. Did you get it? No, because that's not okay. That's not okay. You know what was okay? What was okay was Battlestar taking a dirt nap. That was okay. And you saw who off Battlestar, right? Right. Well, we know just like with T'Challa, Battlestar and T'Challa both alive. We know that, right? Right. Oh, okay. Speaking of Battlestar, what did his partner do? And it's a lot of people like that character. By the way, we saw his character did on screen. Yep. Repercussions and consequences. Not really. He changed his costume changed colors. His costume changed colors. Remember when Ayo was crying because she said that was on her watch that T'Chaka died? What did she do? She took Zemo to jail. There was another opportunity on the table. Watch where I go with this one. Bucky's the white wolf now. He could have got revenge for T'Challa. Nope. Ayo's there. She articulates that Zemo killed T'Chaka on her watch, and she was shamed for it. Well, Zemo was right there. Nothing. Propaganda. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, agreed, trust will never be the same. You drop the comment. And that's just writing. Like, there ain't no way you coming back from that one. Like, there is no way as a hero, anti-hero, no, you're not coming back from that one. George Zimmerman, thank you so much, Gray. What's going on? Kyle Rittenhouse didn't get any time. He was acquitted. Well, I'm just saying, I see certain patterns. I see the way society moving. I see how we move. My daughter started laughing when I said it, and I said, and my wife, because I told my wife, truth told in a joke. I said it to my daughter on Saturday night, and I mentioned it again to my wife on Sunday morning. When I look at us as a people, I love my people. If there's any other race of people, any other ethnic group of people going after each other like we go after each other on social media, you don't know it because they're doing it in their native tongue and it's not in English. And I spoke to a brother the other day who said, yeah, they do go after each other. Not like y'all do though. And we doing it in front of God and country. Some of us making a living off of it. He isn't wrong. They believe he's God. Like, that's damnest thing to me. Damnest thing to me, Dr. Carver. Damnest thing. After being impeached twice. Think about what that's saying. There's power in imagery. Well, if the power comes from the image that I can do what I want, when I want, and ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Well, you know what? I keep looking at my people. We don't conduct ourselves like that. We're afraid to say that America is ours. We spell America with 3 Ks. How you spelling America with 3 Ks when you didn't fought in every war over here? How you giving somebody else ownership of a land that your ancestors have fought for, bled for, and died for? You're just as much an American as anybody else. Now, it can't be, well, I'm conveniently American just because you don't want me to acknowledge being black. No, if I'm American, then you're going to treat me like every other American. See how that go? Don't ask me to denounce my ethnicity to buy into being a full-blooded American if you're not going to treat me as such. You're being a hypocrite. Back to what I was telling y'all about Rashard Mendenhall. He was complaining. I don't want to say complaining. He was making a point to say that those who were coming after him on Twitter because of his performance in the Super Bowl, specifically that fumble, some of it was racist. And I said, acknowledge, I get it. I understand that he's dealing with some racist sentiments. Now, somebody asked, how do you know it's racist? We recast T'Challa. We know the difference between the comment the trolling comment from somebody that's being a troll and somebody that's being a troll with some racism behind it. There's a difference. Like, we're not that stupid. Ain't nobody no child around here. You know when somebody don't like you because of you and don't like you because of your skin pigmentation. There's a difference. Well, as I told the person, I said, well, we're not going to act like everybody that dislikes you because of your skin complexion. No, they either don't like you because of you or they don't like you because of the pigmentation of your color. Which one is it when it comes to you, since you've elected yourself to be a smart ass? I'm not here for the games and everything like that. If I understand that there are men out there that don't like women, women out there that don't like men, black folks out there that don't like white folks, black folks that don't like Asian folks that don't, okay, I understand that. But let's not act like we stupid. Let's not act like that. Nothing. Battlestar was killed for the boy. Look, I'm still mad about that one. I had to go customize me a Battlestar cat action figure. I'm so damn mad about that one. And what made me more angry than anything else in regards to that, Dr. Carpy, is that the dude was a staff sergeant. I mean, not staff sergeant. He was a sergeant major, which means he had more time in service than John Walker, who was just a damn captain. More time in service. Dude never got treated like a sergeant major. I'm mad because Battlestar wasn't just his name, it was his rank. I'm mad as hell about that one because when I sit back and I look at it, I still don't feel like enough of us as social media influencers call out that nonsense in regard to how our characters are being portrayed in Marvel. It is 2024. James Rhodes been paralyzed for 8 years with Wakanda sitting right there. I'm trying to figure out why. Zemo being captured was Western Juicy cosplay twice because T'Challa should have offed him or at the very least marked him at the end of Captain America Civil War. So he got off light twice. I love our people, but my people are goofy at times, too scared to step up and step into our place in the world. If we say we kings and queens, I don't know what we're doing. How the song go? Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Well, I mean, if I run stuff, I run stuff. If everybody following me, they following me. I can't say everybody following me, but I'm in the back of the line. Don't make no damn sense. I can't keep saying people scared of black folks and I ain't giving them nothing to be scared of. And I'm not talking about out here being acting ignorant and everything like that. I'm talking about going out here knowing what you know and walking like you don't see nobody else. Like, damn, that's me right there. But hey, it's just me. So listen, that's my time. I'm about to be out. Thank y'all so much. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. Y'all came to kick it, rock with me and everything like that. He's still in the box, y'all. He's still in the box. So you know I'm behind the scenes working on some stuff. He's still in the box. He's still in the box. So behind the scenes working on some stuff. Why come Io was shamed for T'Chaka being on her watch and Okoye was demoted by it? First of all, I didn't even know why. I'll see, you got me stuttering. I didn't know why Nika didn't show up in the first movie, and I didn't know why Nika showed up in the second movie answering to Okoye like she wasn't the one that taught Okoye everything she know. I didn't understand that one. I didn't understand that one. And I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman, and I'm not a member of the LGBTQ plus. But I had a problem with all that. I had a problem with all. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't. So when you ask me, why Okoye was demoted, I don't know, because low key Okoye, Ramunda don't run nothing. Like I you know what? We just accept any damn thing. Like if folks say they like the movie, so you like the representation of the LGBTQ in the movie. So you like the portrayals of the characters in the movie. So you like how men will either black men specifically, will either mitigate it or eliminate it from the movie. You like that. You like how the female characters were mishandled in the movie. Ain't nothing I can say after that. Hey, because I'm looking at us and we will accept just damn near any damn thing just to say I went to the damn movies. There's nothing that I can say after that. If you like effery, there's nothing I can tell you. If you fine with bologna and I'm sitting over here eating this juicy ass steak and I ask you if you want some, hell, I got an extra steak and you don't want it. You say you fine with your bologna that you fry on the oven and cut the little X in. I can't. I gotta let you be great. Most steak for me. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, take care of yourself. Hey Theo, keep checking out my recent tweet. Might want to collab on a video for that. Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, thank y'all so much for rocking me. As I alluded to earlier, you could have been anywhere, any place else, but you chose to be here with me. It's 2024. As we get older, make sure you take care of yourself. If I can't do nothing else, make sure you check on your health and everything. I want to be able to talk to you and not talk about you. I ain't saying I'm saying, oh, click, like, share, subscribe. We stomping like a big dog to 1,000. We ain't got that far. Let's go ahead and round that corner before Friday get here. I ain't say, oh, you want the posters. I can't get them to you. They going out today. I can't get them to you if I ain't got no address to send it to. So if you want the posters, hit me up with your mailing address so we can get them out there. I only ask one thing. When you get your posters, take a picture with them. And no, I'm not signing them because, well, if you want me to sign them, I will, but I don't know if my signature worth anything. But anyway, click, like, share, subscribe. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.